So I think I'm doing another vlog type video. Show you what we're doing throughout the day. What we did this morning is we did the regular farm chores, and then we sold two loads of oats. Then we hauled off some straw round bales that I baled the other day. There was only 7 of them. And then we fixed the combine head with about 10 feet left yesterday. You know, yesterday the vlog of 4450's battery was dead and mowing stubbles and combine in the same field. Yeah, I didn't include that part, but 10 feet to go in the field. The outside sickles broke. So, I don't know. I wasn't driving the combine, I don't know what was happening, but we got that fixed. So I'm going to that same field the day after, like yesterday I mowed it. So now I'm going to rake. And, yeah. And Dad is heading to the other field, which is the complete opposite direction. The last 2 fields, the oats, and we'll be done combining our oats after today if nothing breaks. So I'm gonna go up here, rake, and then I'm going to drive home. There's a semi. Gotta drive home and hop in the other 4440 and mower and start mowing oat stubbles. And then tomorrow we'll round bale the field that I'm raking today, and the day after that we'll round bale the field that we're combining today. And then, so that'll be Wednesday when we get that done, if nothing breaks. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they're talking rain. So if we can get all these oats off and baled, and it rains, it'll be good. We haven't had rain in a little while, so it wouldn't hurt to have some rain. Also, the rain would help the new seeding, because planted in with the oats is the alfalfa, and the alfalfa could use some rain to get going again. So that was a 2-minute and 30-second explanation, but we're heading up the rake, that 11-acre field. It's really not the very good yield for straw, because when I don't know, there was a couple weeks in June, it was hot and dry, and that time of the year, that's when the oats really grow tall, and I think that we got no rain. It didn't help the situation any, and I think that's why they were short this year. We're almost there. You can see the hood is really dirty. We had a hose start leaking underneath the hood, and we had to run it like that for a while. It wasn't a fast leak, but sprayed oil everywhere. We just need to get the augering done of the oats that we augered into our bin. So we just add a little oil and waited to fix it. Got it fixed now. It seems to be holding good, but sprayed hydraulic oil all over it, and then we small square baled, and small square baling straw, that's pretty dusty, and all the dust is on the hood. So gonna have to pressure wash that when we ever get the time. Definitely is not gonna be today, and I don't think it's gonna be tomorrow either. So we're pretty much to the field, and we can start raking. There it is. Not really the best yield in the world, like I said, but can't do much about the weather or the deer. Then we got to go out here. See, this tractor needs the SCVs to be rebuilt. It loses its pressure really fast, so we just lock it. Otherwise, you let go like a mile or two down the road and these wheels fall right onto the ground going down the road. No, the other tractors have that problem, just this one. We need to get the SCVs rebuilt and put the Pioneer barrels on it. It still has the John Deere style. The other 40x40 had this problem. We got the SCVs rebuilt and we put the Pioneer barrels on it because adapters are getting old. So yeah, hopefully we can do that within the next year. Well, I'll get the rake. Fun fact, these terraces were built by my grandpa with a moldboard plow and a skid loader. The sad part is they were designed for 4-row equipment. So you can see this is a farmable terrace right here. And you can fit 4 rows here, 4 rows here. But if you want anything bigger, they gotta go. And it really doesn't work very well with this rake or our mower. It's kind of sketchy with the combine. So they're just gonna have to go eventually. We personally think waterways, a nice wide waterway, does a better job at slowing water down than a terrace. Actually, a terrace stops it, but when you get so much rain and it overfills it, then you're screwed. And these terraces overfill pretty fast. If you wanted a 12-row, I don't care how much your planter flexes. It's not gonna flex enough on those. 6-row would be too high, they gotta go. So that's just the way it is. We'll get them taken out soon and put a nice big waterway down the center all the way up the hill. And then we can actually farm it with some decent equipment in the future. So that's just the way it is. I got all these straw raked, so I raked this waterway out separate because you can see this is some thick stuff. My grandpa planted this in reed canary grass, I don't know, 20 some years ago probably. So we're just gonna bale this up separately and feed it right to the dry cows. Even if it is a little wet, we're just gonna feed it right away anyway, so it'll be fine. Really some thick stuff. Almost have to widen the end of the rake out, but we're getting there. Monster windrows. 24 feet into one. Well, 23 feet, because the disc bind is 11 feet 6 inch cut. So pretty good sized windrows. Make hay on this field next year, we'll just mow straight through, but this would highly contaminate straw. We couldn't mow it out before because you have to drive all the way through the Oats to get to it. So now we can get to it. And I tell you, all these short rows in here around the terraces were kind of a pain to do. So many short rows when you rake the terrace. You gotta make sure you don't drop the windrow on the bottom of the hill, otherwise the baler busts the pickup up. It's just not designed for a wheel rake on terraces. At least these type of terraces. But we left this in grass along the woods because the deer were just gonna eat it all up anyway, so just leave it. If we planted anything like oats or corn, they just eat it right up, so you might as well just leave it as some grass. So that's what we did. I'll rake this, and this goes all the way along that cornfield to the woods. And I'll be done. Just got done. I'm gonna go head home, hop on the other tractor, and start mowing oat stubbles. Dad just called me. He said he got the first field done, so at least he won't be in my way, and I can mow that. And then by the time I get that mowed, I'll probably have the next one close to done. So then I'll mow that one too. Guess I'll catch you when I'm in the other 4440. Just got out of the raking tractor and hopped right in the mower and mowing tractor, and we're leaving again. One 4440 to the other. At least the radio works in this one. Well, I got to the field, I got the 6 outside rounds off, and I'm starting to go back and forth. So I guess I'll just let you know when I'm done. Done with that field and headed to the next one. Well, you can see we're in a different field. I don't know if you can see the combine over there. Just finishing up the last little bit. And I'm probably about halfway with this field. So there he is. And then there's another field on the other side of the hill. It's a little tiny one. That won't take too long. And then we'll be done combining our oats for the year, and then shortly after he's done, I'll be done mowing oat stubbles. So, and then we won't be combining our own oats till next year. So, just got done with this field, and this field is really far back in the sticks. So we're going to this last field. It was 1 acre. Take it easy because the road is washed out. And there is a slight drop off here, but there's even a bigger drop off on the other side. Right there. Yeah. Probably 20 feet, just straight down. Okay, here's the field. 1 little acre. Way back in the sticks. So once I get this field done, we'll be done mowing oat stubbles for the year. We're already done combining for the year. For our own, some guy is hiring us to do his oats, but it's not ours. So technically we're done with our oats. Well, all I had was the outside round to do. This pass and 2 more and I would have been done. Would have been done. Shaft is fine, but there's a bolt that holds this onto that, and the bolt is gone. Otherwise the splines are good, but without the bolt I ain't gonna get done. So we either just leave it or we mow it once we get that bolt. So I'm gonna have to find a way to, I don't know, maybe I could take the PTO shaft off and just set it in the tractor cab. I'll figure something out. Or get bungees, and I got a couple bungee cords in the cab and put it to that. I don't know. I have to figure something out. See if I can fit it in the cab first. Well, I'm home now. I think I'm just gonna end this video. The shaft fit perfect right there. So, guess I'll just end the video and we'll get the bolt in the morning or whenever and put it back in. So, it's really not that hard, not expensive, just a pain. So, guess that's about it.